Well, you may be wondering, okay, why are we here? I think it's pretty obvious maybe why we're here, but we have some very, very wonderful news indeed to share with you this morning, and I'm pleased to announce that Purdue University Fort Wayne will be joining the Horizon League as its newest member. Thank you. Amazing. Yes, thank you. We all worked very hard. Our entire community has worked very hard for this. Purdue Fort Wayne's move to the Horizon League becomes effective July 1 in 2020, which means that we will begin competition in the league next fall, 2020, and be competitive in our first year, 2020-2021, with our athletic performances. Now, there are many reasons why we are incredibly excited about this move. The Horizon League is absolutely a perfect fit for Purdue Fort Wayne. Our move to this prestigious league will provide tremendous benefits for our students, alumni, fans, faculty and staff, and especially our student athletes. Our student athletes will advance to heightened levels of competition among a formidable lineup of respected universities. Perhaps most importantly, the geographic close proximity of the universities in the Horizon League means far fewer days of travel each season for our student athletes. And there's a little map over here that shows you where we are located relative to the other universities in the league. Fort Wayne, being in the geographic center of the member universities, will also help increase attendance at athletic events. New rivalries will help generate pride, support, and bragging rights among our students, alumni, and fans. Our move to the Horizon League will also contribute to the significant economic impact Purdue Fort Wayne already has on Fort Wayne and Northeast Indiana. The university currently generates about $269 million every year in gross product for this region, and another $38 million in student and visitor spending each year on our campus. Mr. Mayor, that number is going to go up, okay? That number is going to go up. And finally, membership in the Horizon League will introduce Purdue Fort Wayne to new audiences in the market, advancing our reputation and creating new opportunities for student recruitment. We'd like to thank so many people and organizations who helped make this possible. We couldn't have done it alone by any means. First, we'd like to thank our many donors who are providing financial support that will help clearly offset the costs of transitioning to the Horizon League. It's a very substantial commitment that has been made by many of our donors and many of our organizations that have helped us as well. Chief among those organizations has been Lutheran Health Network, which has stepped up as the lead donor in this effort. We have developed a tremendous partnership with Lutheran that continues to evolve, and we're grateful for their support, as well as the support from all the other donors and foundations and organizations that are helping us with this tremendous milestone in our evolution. There are many other organizations clearly to thank, and I will be personally expressing my gratitude to them over the next several days and weeks. I'd also like to thank the Purdue Fort Wayne Faculty Senate and the Mastodon Athletics Advisory Board for their leadership and support as well. It's very important for our students and our student athletes and all of our faculty and staff on this campus as well. It's important to recognize, and I'd be remiss if I didn't do this, it's important to recognize the work done by my predecessors. They have helped to lay the groundwork along this rather long journey and pursuit of our campus making this move. I also want to especially thank President Mitch Daniels and the Board of Trustees for their support of our move and, of course, for their ongoing support of our university. I'd like to also express our gratitude and best wishes for the Summit League. We have enjoyed a home in this league for more than 12 years, and we look forward to continuing with this league and competition for this coming year before we transition to the Horizon League. And finally, a very special thank you to the Horizon League Commissioner, John LaCrone, and the Deputy Commissioner, Julie Relach. I have very much enjoyed getting to know them over the last several months, years, I guess I should say, John, right? And I look forward to working with you in the years ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, with that, I would now like to invite up to the podium our Commissioner, John LaCrone.
Ron is the absolute best, is he not? He is the greatest. We have gotten to know each other. Yes, how about a nice round for Ron? Well, Ron, thank you. I mean, this is such an exciting day for us. We're thrilled to be here. So excited to welcome Purdue University Fort Wayne to the Horizon League family. That's pretty exciting, isn't it? It's an extraordinary opportunity for us. That's just the way we look at it. And I, too, have some folks to thank. But I first want to thank and welcome the young people. I mean, look around. That's why we do what we do. And they are the best of the best, the cream of the crop. They are our future leaders. Guys, it's about you. And just want to, Ron thanked a number of people, but I want to repeat a couple. First of all, Mitch Daniels was behind this from the get-go. And it doesn't happen without his support. It doesn't happen without the support of Mike Berghoff, who's the chair of the board at Purdue. And Mayor, I can't thank you enough for being here. That just means so much to us, so thank you so much. Another round of applause for Tom. Great. I have to tell you, as we talked with our board and our council is made up of athletics directors, we have a student athlete who has a voice and vote, we have representation from the faculty and our senior women's administrators. One of the key components for us is always the people. This does not happen without the leadership of those two folks right there. Kelly is going to be such an extraordinary add to our council room. So, Kelly Hartley Hutton, take a bow. You're the best. There she is. Does not happen without Ron. And every time they came before our board, before our council, any sort of presentation, when they left, our people said, wow, what an opportunity to add that kind of leadership ability to the Horizon League. I just owe such a great debt of gratitude to you two, and just extraordinary leaders. So thanks again to Ron and to Kelly. Well, why'd we do this? Why would the Horizon League want Fort Wayne to come into our league? Really simple. Because we have this tremendous fit this tremendous alignment and tremendous similarities. So let me tell you a little bit about who we are and about that connection with Purdue-Fort Wayne. In the Horizon League, we are uncompromising in our support of student-athlete academic achievement, as well as their intellectual, physical, emotional, and social development. So is Purdue-Fort Wayne. In the Horizon League, we are uncompromising in our commitment to operate ethically. So is Purdue-Fort Wayne. In the Horizon League, we will constantly promote and recognize honesty and sportsmanship. So does Purdue-Fort Wayne. In the Horizon League, we embrace equity and inclusion by valuing and supporting our individual and institutional differences. So does Purdue-Fort Wayne. In the Horizon League, we value and nurture our relationships, our fiscal and physical resources, our reputation, and the dreams and aspirations of our student athletes, striving at all times to be the best we can be. So does Purdue-Fort Wayne. That's who we are, and that's what this great university represents. So now, who do we want to be together? Number one, we want our athletic programs to constantly support the mission and visions of all of our universities. And we want to be highly competitive, particularly in men's basketball, in the Horizon League. Yeah, you can clap about that. That's good. That's a good thing. So you can see it's about fit, it's about alignment, and it was all about the right school at the right time. Welcome to the Horizon League, Purdue-Fort Wayne. It's going to be a long and successful relationship. Thank you very much.
So at this time, I invite the Commissioner and the Chancellor to make it official and sign some documents. Put you to work today.
All right, there we have it.
So it's official.